Yes. Hi, St. Pius. It's Mrs. Timothy again. We are working on the art contest poster for the Lankenau Hospital healthcare workers. We started it yesterday, and it is for grades kindergarten through 8th, and there are prizes. There are 3 $10 Amazon gift cards, one for kindergarten through 2nd, one for 3rd through 5th, and 3rd through 5th, and one for 6th through 8th. So we started yesterday. You have to use an 8.5 by 11 inch piece of paper, regular computer paper, printer paper. And we're going to collect them at the end of the week. I'm going to collect what you do, unless you're doing it on a computer, which you may do, and then you can email me your piece of artwork, okay? So we started with 8.5 by 11 inch paper. We drew a border on. And then we selected our title. Remember, it's supposed to be a poster about like a movie about this whole crisis about COVID-19. But we wanted to pick a title that emphasized the people who are fighting the disease. So our title was either Healthcare Soldiers or Heart of Healthcare. And underneath that, we were going to put that on our poster, and underneath that we're going to put our subtitle, which was the COVID-19 story. And then towards the bottom of the poster, we wanted to write down who is starring in the movie, which is all doctors, all nurses, all EMT, all healthcare staff. And then we are going, that was yesterday's part of the poster, and we are going to move on to the next step today. Remember to take your time and be neat, because I'm going to be judging you on, let me go back to your judging to see, the winners will be judged on legibility, which means how easy it is to read, spelling, make sure you spell your words correctly, that you have all 4 steps done. You can always add to your poster, whatever you'd like to add, but I want you to have the 4 steps that we go over this week on your poster. That it's neat and clean, and that you put your effort into it. I know each of your individual efforts, and I will know if you put an effort into your poster and took your time with it, okay? So today, what we're going to do is we are going to put before we do I was about to do the border. What I want to do first is write down at the top of your poster. So this is the border of the poster, and we have all the information here. Healthcare soldiers. Let me see if I have a sample here. Here we go. Here's the Heart of Healthcare one, where we have Heart of Healthcare, COVID-19 story, and we have who is starring in it, all right? At the top, I want you to put down, like, the studio that is bringing you this movie. It's going to be us. It's going to be the St. Pius X School. So I want you to write down at the top, from St. Pius X School Studios or from SPX Studios. I think that would be fun to see that at the top of our poster here, inside the border, from SPX School Studios. So this is the movie that's brought to you by us, all right? And then the second step we're going to do today is actually fill in this border. And I want you to do something very specific with that border. I picked out 4 words that I think describe the people that are healthcare workers. And I want you to fill in the border with these 4 words. So 4 words are grit, determination, endurance, and courage. Make sure you spell them right. And I want you to put them around the border. You can pick how you'd like to put them around the border. This is my idea, is to put big words around the border. Remember to use your pencil. I used marker so you can really see this on the video, but I want you to use pencil, okay, until you get it all done, and then start filling in the color. So I've got grit. You can use exclamation point. You can leave spaces in between the words, because we could fill that in with some imagery later. This is one way to do it. You can do it anyway. You can fill in your border with these words however you'd like. In this one, I started just writing the words over and over again, almost like a pattern. And I could do that the whole way around. Can you imagine if you did this and it was all like different colored words? So it'd be like a rainbow of words going as a border going around your poster. You could also, I did a print. You could also do it in cursive or in any kind of style of letter that you want, right? Determination, right? All right, and that could look really fancy, like a swirly border going around if you do it in handwriting. For kindergarten through second, those might be really long and hard words to do. So I did give you options. Kindergarten through second could use these words if they wanted to: strong, brave, bold, and kind. You could also add to these words. These aren't the only 4 words that you need to have on there. You could add words that you could think of. You could put those on there too. But I want these 4 words definitely for at least 3rd through 8th grade. And then kindergarten through second could choose these 4 words: strong, brave, bold, and kind. And of course, add to them if you'd like. And you're going to fill in your border. And that is the 2 steps for today, are putting at the top of the poster that it's from the St. Pius X School Studios and filling in your border. I have heard from a couple of you who are working on these, and I would like to keep hearing from anyone who is working on them so that I know by Friday how many I'm going to need to pick up or how many are going to be dropped off, however we work that out. So remember that you may email me, etimothy@spxbroomall.org, and I would comment on it if you want advice or just tell you you're doing a good job. All right. See you tomorrow, St. Pius. Work hard.